There is only one escape from the pandemic, COVID-19. That is vaccination, vaccination and vaccination. But still, after almost a couple of years, there is vaccine hesitancy in the world. In many parts of the world, people still have apprehensions about vaccination. They still have wrong myths. They believe these vaccinations may harm their body. Some of the people think that vaccinations are against the religion. Some people think that vaccinations reduce your potency. Even a very advanced country like USA, United States of America, they have vaccine hesitancy. Of course, in India, when the vaccines were launched a couple of months back, we had huge vaccine hesitancy. Now, after the second pandemic, when people really suffered and thousands of people started dying, then people started having vaccinations. That's a different story. There is an acute shortage of vaccinations in India. To avoid this vaccine hesitancy, in many of the countries, the governments are coming forward by giving you a lot of incentives. Even the big business houses are also coming forward to give incentives for the people to go in for vaccination. Now let's see some of the countries, what kind of incentives they are getting. So to start with, Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, some big builders have pulled together money to give, and they started a lottery system. Vaccine lottery they call it. The lucky winner will get a flat that is worth in Hong Kong $1.4 million. So that is in Hong Kong. All the big builders, they pull together and they are having vaccine lottery where if you are a lucky winner, you might get a flat worth $1.4 million. Now from Hong Kong, let's go to the United States. In US, California, they also have vaccine lottery, and they are giving to the 10 winners of this vaccine lottery $1.5 million, and the 50 winners of this vaccine lottery will get $50,000. That is in US, California. And then if you are a teenager, if you are applying for New York State University, the university also has a vaccine lottery. They're giving to the 50 lucky winners scholarships for 4 years. You don't have to pay a single penny to the university to attract more students to get vaccinated in the States. We already discussed, you remember, in this pandemic, the most affected sector is tours and travel tourism sector. To attract tourism, to attract once again travelers, Qantas Airways, they are giving free tickets and free flight vouchers, and they're also giving you air miles. So during this pandemic, so to attract more travelers so that it will boost the tourism. And now we go to Philippines. Philippines, of course, is a small country. There is a village in Philippines that is called St. Louis. In this village also they have a lottery system. Every month one lucky winner, they pick up who is vaccinated. Guess what does he get? He won't get $1 million. He won't get any kind of cash prize. Instead of that, in this village, the lucky winner will get a cow worth 30,000 pesos. If you take it in dollars, it comes out to be $624. So is it not something funny? In Philippines, in a village called San Luis, every month they have vaccine lottery. A lucky winner will get a cow. So to encourage more people to get vaccinated. And last one, let's come to dating apps. Of course, in dating apps, they have been quite popular all over the world. In these apps, you are supposed to give your profile. You're supposed to give your age, sex, your hobbies, and so many other details, and what kind of partner you prefer. But in these dating apps such as Tinder, Hinge, and OkCupid, in these dating apps, along with other details, you have to furnish your vaccination status, otherwise they're not going to accept you. So now my take. It's a good thing. Many countries in the world, they wanted to get rid of COVID. They wanted to get rid of the pandemic. They wanted to get rid of misery from the world. To avoid the vaccine hesitancy, they are giving all kinds of incentives. But let's come to India. My take in India. India is the largest producer of vaccines in the world. But the irony is there is acute shortage of vaccines for Indians. Guess what incentive you have if you get vaccinated? No prizes for guessing. In India, getting vaccination itself is a big prize for you. Go and get vaccinated. You don't need anything, but you will be saving yourself and your family. You are saving the nation. Thank you guys.